For more than a century, Mercedes-Benz has been known for building some of the world's most recognizable luxury vehicles. From elegant sedans to high-performance machines, the brand has spent decades creating products that symbolize status, engineering excellence, and prestige. But today, Mercedes-Benz is stepping into a world that seems completely different from automobiles. The company is now attached to a project worth more than $8 billion in Dubai. Not a showroom, not a manufacturing plant, not even a headquarters, an entire district. At first glance, it sounds like an unusual decision. Why would a car manufacturer invest its name and reputation into real estate? What does designing luxury vehicles have to do with building thousands of homes? The answer reveals a much larger shift that is happening across the luxury industry. Over the last decade, some of the world's most famous automotive brands have quietly expanded beyond cars. What started as a few experimental projects has evolved into a growing trend. Luxury brands are discovering that the lifestyle surrounding their products can sometimes be just as valuable as the products themselves. Dubai has become one of the most important testing grounds for this idea. Several years ago, the concept of a car-branded residence sounded almost unbelievable. Yet projects connected to luxury automotive names began appearing across major cities. Some offered unique design features inspired by the brands themselves, while others promised residents access to an exclusive lifestyle associated with those names. The results surprised many people. These developments attracted wealthy buyers from around the world, often selling units at prices significantly higher than comparable luxury properties nearby. In many cases, demand arrived long before construction was completed. That success demonstrated something powerful. Buyers were not simply purchasing apartments. They were purchasing identity, prestige, and association with brands they already trusted. This is where Mercedes-Benz enters the story. Rather than placing its name on a single tower, the company has chosen a much larger ambition. Together with Dubai-based developer Binghatti, Mercedes-Benz is helping create a master planned development consisting of multiple towers, thousands of residences, retail spaces, public areas, and a design language inspired by the brand's philosophy. Instead of a building, the vision resembles a small city. The project is planned around 12 residential towers that will collectively contain approximately 13,000 homes. The centerpiece will be a landmark skyscraper rising more than 340 meters into the skyline, making it one of the most recognizable structures in the development. Around it, a network of residential buildings, retail outlets, pedestrian spaces, and community areas will form a district designed to carry the visual identity of Mercedes-Benz throughout the entire environment. The scale alone is remarkable. Creating a project of this size requires enormous confidence in both the market and the brand. Selling 13,000 residences is no small challenge, especially in a city already known for luxury real estate. Dubai is filled with impressive towers, premium communities, and ambitious developments competing for attention. Wealthy buyers have countless options available to them. In such a crowded market, standing out becomes essential. That is where branding becomes one of the project's most important assets. The concept behind branded residences is simple but incredibly effective. People associate certain brands with specific standards. When buyers see a trusted luxury name attached to a property, they often assume that the same commitment to quality, detail, and experience will be reflected in the development itself. In many ways, it reduces uncertainty. A buyer may not know every detail about a developer or construction company, but they already know what Mercedes-Benz represents. Decades of reputation create confidence. That confidence can influence purchasing decisions, particularly at the luxury end of the market. For Mercedes-Benz, the opportunity goes beyond real estate sales. The company is extending its brand into another part of everyday life. Someone who drives a Mercedes vehicle may now have the option to live in a residence carrying the same identity. The home becomes an extension of the lifestyle the brand has spent decades promoting. This strategy is becoming increasingly valuable in a world where luxury consumers seek experiences rather than just products. Owning a luxury car provides a certain feeling. Luxury brands understand that. Their goal is to expand that feeling into other areas of life. The Dubai development attempts to achieve exactly that. The architectural language reflects many characteristics commonly associated with Mercedes-Benz vehicles. Smooth curves replace harsh angles. Metallic accents echo design elements found in modern automobiles. Surfaces appear refined and intentional rather than purely decorative. Even inside the residences, the influence is visible. The interiors feature flowing forms, soft lighting, premium materials, and carefully integrated details intended to create a sophisticated atmosphere. The design emphasizes comfort while maintaining a futuristic aesthetic. Many observers have noted similarities between the interiors and the cabins of modern luxury vehicles. The lighting, textures, and shapes create an environment that feels connected to the brand without becoming overwhelming. Whether those design choices justify premium prices is ultimately a personal decision. Some buyers may view the branding as a meaningful enhancement. Others may see it as a marketing advantage attached to an already luxurious apartment. Yet history suggests that many consumers are willing to pay extra for exclusivity. Collectors routinely spend extraordinary amounts on rare watches, limited edition vehicles, and luxury fashion items. In the same way, branded residences appeal to buyers seeking assets that stand apart from conventional real estate. For some, the value lies in living there. For others, the value lies in ownership itself. Dubai's real estate market provides a favorable environment for this approach. Over recent years, the city has experienced strong growth in transaction volumes and investment activity. International buyers continue to view Dubai as an attractive destination due to its global connectivity, modern infrastructure, business opportunities, and luxury lifestyle. That demand has encouraged developers to pursue increasingly ambitious projects. The location chosen for Mercedes-Benz's district reflects this expansion. Instead of building in the crowded heart of downtown Dubai, the project is positioned within an area that offers room for growth and future development. The surrounding districts are already evolving rapidly, making the location a strategic long-term bet rather than a short-term decision. If the development succeeds, the financial rewards could be substantial. With thousands of residences spread across multiple towers, retail spaces integrated into the project, and premium pricing associated with luxury branding, the total value of completed sales could eventually exceed the initial investment by a significant margin. Of course, success is never guaranteed. Large-scale developments carry risks. Market conditions can change. Buyer preferences can evolve. Competition remains intense. Yet, confidence appears strong. The partnership between Mercedes-Benz and Binjati has already generated significant attention, and early interest in previous branded projects demonstrates that there is genuine demand for luxury real estate connected to globally recognized names. More importantly, this project may represent something larger than a single development. It could signal the future direction of luxury branding itself. As companies search for new ways to expand, the boundaries between industries continue to blur. Car manufacturers are entering real estate. Fashion houses are creating hotels. Technology companies are shaping physical spaces. The product is no longer the entire business. The lifestyle surrounding the product has become equally important. That shift raises an interesting question. What happens if projects like this continue to succeed? In the future, entire neighborhoods could be built around powerful global brands. Communities might be designed to reflect the identity of automotive companies, fashion labels, or technology giants. People may choose where they live based not only on location and amenities, but also on the brands they feel connected to. For some, that possibility sounds exciting. For others, it raises concerns about increasing commercialization and rising prices. Either way, one thing is becoming clear. Mercedes-Benz is no longer simply building cars. It is building an experience, a lifestyle, and now, potentially, an entire city district. Whether this ambitious vision becomes one of Dubai's greatest real estate success stories remains to be seen. But with billions invested, thousands of homes planned, and one of the world's most recognizable luxury brands attached to the project, the world will be watching closely. Because this isn't just another real estate development. It's a glimpse into how the future of luxury may be built. As cities continue to evolve and luxury brands search for new ways to expand their influence, projects like Mercedes-Benz places could become far more common than we think. What once sounded like a bold experiment is quickly becoming a new business model, where the world's most recognizable brands are no longer limited to the products they sell, but are shaping entire lifestyles and communities. For Mercedes-Benz, this project is more than a real estate investment. It's a statement about the future of the brand, a future where luxury isn't confined to the road, but extends into the places people live, work, and spend their everyday lives. Whether this $8.2 billion vision becomes one of Dubai's greatest success stories or a lesson in the limits of brand power will only be revealed with time. But one thing is certain, the boundaries between industries are disappearing, and companies are finding increasingly creative ways to turn their reputation into entirely new opportunities. As the towers begin to rise and thousands of future residents prepare to call this district home, the rest of the world will be watching to see whether a car company can successfully build more than vehicles. Can Mercedes-Benz transform its automotive legacy into a thriving city within a city? We'll find out soon enough. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our future deep dives into the world's most ambitious mega projects, engineering marvels, and billion-dollar developments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.